You know, the folks are always out here crying out, saying that racism doesn't exist anymore. You guys need to get over it. And in this case, this one here had to bring out the one of a few black men that love to subscribe to, we just need to stop talking about it and then it'll go away. And this was Morgan Freeman.
How are we going to get rid of racism until...
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man.
So check out the way that this brother responds to her.
It's interesting how you all love to pull this out of your bag as a way to dismiss us. Of course, you would like something like this because you get to dodge accountability here. Here's something for you and any other person who struggles with adulthood. Pretending something isn't there doesn't mean it's not there. And we don't have to listen to or agree with Morgan Freeman. See, it's ironic how now you're okay with the celebrity saying something, but if he came back and said Donald Trump was a piece of would call him everything in the book and say he's washed up and he's a bad actor, nobody asked him anything and all this and that. Child, we know what that is already. If I come set your house on fire and you don't say it's on fire, does it mean it's not on fire? Child, go run along and play somewhere.
First of all, who cares what Morgan Freeman has to say? Morgan Freeman is also an outstanding bunny hopper. So of course he would say something like that. I would expect nothing less. Black men like him will always be the ones who will be like, oh, black people, just stop talking about it. We're not going to stop talking about it. As long as it exists, and let me just be clear, as long as anti-black racism exists, platforms like this, platforms like African Diaspora News will be talking about it, and we will continue to expose anti-black racists. Not gonna stop talking about it. And these folks need to stop using people like Morgan Freeman to skirt their way out of anti-black racism. We're gonna keep putting it in your face. And let me just say something as a side note. Morgan Freeman, if he ever said anything pro-black, watch how he'll be canceled in a second. Because, the folks feel like he is definitely an ally to them, So, we're not taking Morgan Freeman seriously. We're not listening to Morgan Freeman. Anyhow, I digress. So, back to what I'm going to say. We will never stop talking about it. Okay? You may not think the sun is going to come out and shine tomorrow, but it doesn't mean it still won't rise, and it'll be shining in your face, just like anti-black racism does. And we will continue to shine that spotlight in your faces. So you have two choices. You either listen, educate yourself, and figure out how you can be an ally, or just be quiet, because we're not going to. Okay? Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I shall see you again. Until then, please be safe.